Hey there, fellow creators. Ben here from Cinder Studios, and this week I accidentally deleted the intro to the video that I made earlier. So this week, what I'm going to be doing is trying to draw and do some sort of art with a piece of 25-year-old kids' art software that I have not touched probably since I was like 10. So stick around. So I started things out by trying to install the software that was designed to run both on really old Mac OS as well as Windows 95 on my new Windows 10 machine back there. That didn't really work, and here's a quick little montage of all the problems I had with that.
I remember there being a project book for this, but I definitely don't have it anymore. Okay, so it doesn't really seem to want to run. And find the exe. I'm thinking Windows 98. Probably reduce 256 color. Yeah, Windows 10 does not want you to... there's a lot of things you can do a workaround for in Windows, but this does not seem to be one of them. Having to completely reinstall a new Windows XP VirtualBox. It took way longer than it should have. Dun, 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 dun. Windows XP. All right. Oh, this guy. Yeah. This is the one that was always on my desktop growing up. Okay. Now we're good. It shouldn't be loading that as my ISO. Like, damn it. So it's supposed to be easy. Okay, I'm hoping I figured this out now. Yo! What the shit? Oh, bull crap. No, I did not just do all of this so you wouldn't load. How is it still not working? I bet this would run on my studio computer that's on Windows 7.
So after that was done, I fired up my friend's old Windows XP machine that I have hanging out in the corner. Had to record the screen from there, I couldn't do a screen recording. I had to put the camera in front of the screen. So this is what was the result of that. Okay, last time I fixed my desk wiring and cleaned that up, I didn't allow myself enough slack to pull my audio all the way over here, so we're not going to worry about it. But we are going to fire up this program and see what it can do. Okay, here we go. Kid Pick Studio Deluxe. Paint, write, create, and animate. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like I remember the slideshow. We're just going to go straight in, I guess. Oh man, this is so crazy. Wow, okay, yeah, so this actually looked quite a lot like MS Paint. We got a pencil tool, which, thanks to the ball mouse, is already a problem. Rainbows! Ooh, there's a lot of different things in here, aren't there? Oh, I seem to recall using these bricks for a lot of things. Floral patterns. Happy faces? Yep. They're basically JPEGs that I'm just pulling in and pulling a pattern for. Phases? Oh, that's creepy as ooh. Crazy psychedelic stuff. Imagine you could probably manipulate these to make it like a magic eye thing. Alright. Regular brush. Ooh, wait a minute. No, we got a... Oh, we got a blobby Jackson Pollock brush. Look at that. Blah, 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 blah. Sort of. It's just kind of blobular. And what else we have in here? Scribbles. Scribble, 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 scribble. And dots. And smaller dots. Oh, it's killing me that there isn't sound for this, because now I'm starting to remember what these sound like. Every brush had a sound. So this one was the scribble was like when it was scribbling. This was just like bloop 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 bloop. The dots had to have been something just like these are like these shapes. I think this was like wank work for all the shapes. Rainbows. This is the one that was the oh yeah. This is the one that was like and then you let go and it just and then cloud dragger tool, clouds, moon. You can tell that this is like a landscape. Just landscapes are the thing. Blow it up, boom. the special clear the screen ones. All right, where are we at? So we had the sun, then we had the mountains. So you could make a big mountain, and it kind of gives you different. Why are they white? I guess they're all just white for whatever reason. And there was never a distinctive like it just keeps giving you different varieties of mountains. Based on, I guess, 3 or 4 different shapes. And there's the trees. The trees are always like that. And there's the pot for the trees. And then, these are the bricks I used to use. And it was like brick sound, like pop, 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 pop for laying bricks. Because they're all kind of in there as a thing. In the world. Because it's just like stamping trees, but you drag it and you get the forest. Hang on, let me erase this. Yeah, because you could just go like Photoshop, like no modern Photoshop tree brush has the power to do what that does. All right, different things. Rainbow background. Oh no, those are what the different patterns. Oh, that's what the question mark does, is it randomizes it. Okay. It's sort of momentum based. Dots. And circles. And dice. Oh, this had like a brrrr and then stop. Brrrr and stop. Random star shapes. They're metallic-y X's, metallic-y O's, X's and O's. Bigger negative thing, also based on color. It's kind of like color masking in Photoshop. This is oh my god, right. Somewhat like it's both a paint program and a game all in one. Oh! Yeah, there's those things, points and angles, numbers and math. And what's interesting is the math is right. So you cut across 6 times 8 times 5 is 35. I think 2 times 3 is 6. 4, like they're actually right. It's not just random, but it's pretty neat. The mixer. Oh yeah. Oh, this is okay. So this was very much filters and things like that, the way you might expect again out of Photoshop or other painting programs. So you're flipping vertically that way, turning up and around. So actually quite valuable tools, at least in terms of that. Spider webs, which I guess is determine how long you hold down the mouse click. This is all kind of weird inversions happening. Lines. Oh, waving pattern across the whole thing. Abstracty. Does it tell me what these are? No, I can't hover to learn. This basically makes everything black and white with a other thing. Also, it defines the lines, and that's why it keeps changing that. Mixes. Oh, that's great. It randomizes it based on a 5x5 grid. The drippies. This is just fun. God, I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, so the drip and pull the whole thing. Random copy circle thing. Down to nothing. Okay, we should get some color back in here. Stamps. What are in the stamps? Fire stamps, whips, ants, things like that. Gold bars. These are different, like adventure set, things like fantasy set or pirate set or something like that. That now that I do, whoa, so I feel like it's still moving. Ah, blah, blah. That's one. Oh, I love that one. That was my favorite thing to start on over on a project. Just blah, 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 with all the colorful things. And then reversing versus not reversing. And stamps. I think that's everything. So. Let's actually maybe try to create something that looks something similar to painting. So I'm gonna have to find a decent brush here. So I'm thinking probably that blobby paint one to start. So I want to start with we'll do some sort of maybe a sunset sky would be really good. So we'll do that. That will go then a little oranger. Redder. And I want to get then like a white or a light yellow or something here. Okay, that's a good start. From there, I think I want to try to get a texture transition of some kind here. Do I have a dropper tool? Crap, I don't think I have a dropper tool. Alright. I guess I have to do this the old-fashioned way. And just remember what colors I was using. Yeah, so I'm thinking this scribbly brush is going to allow me to do most of what I want to do. Without forcing things too much. And I absolutely want to utilize some of the tools that, like the tree tool for sure. I feel like that would be definitely possible to work through. Okay, there's that one and that one. What was I using? Then there was this yellow. So we're going to bleed into that orange a little. That orange. Again, we'll work and rework. There is such a limitation here with not being able to change the size of your brushes. Again, this could be just that because there was always that limitation of it's not going to work as well on Windows as it does on Mac. But it's curious that I do remember there being some other, I think that extra effects or something that were specifically Mac-based. That's not bad. That kind of looks like a sunset. Alright. Now, were they here? The mountains, right? Where are the mountain brushes? Oh, they're in. Are they in stamps? No, they're not in stamps. They were mixers. Spills. It had to be in here, right? Yeah, there's my mountains. All right, cool. So since the mountains, I don't think are gonna apply to. No. Okay, so we're just gonna manipulate. No. Shoot. All right. Well. Kind of work with this as we go, I guess. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for and trying to manipulate this into, but we're not going to get there, are we? Desert buttes and such. Just trying to get it to go. I want it to go beyond that edge, and I can't get it to do that, so I guess I just have to do it that way. All right. So basic mountainy shapes here. And really thinking on one layer too, so. with it. Maybe try to create a reflection if I can manage to actually do this right. But first I want to hit and spill this down with... Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. Okay, good. Just need black. What? Oh, okay, right. Forgetting that I have to wait for the processor to catch up. Oh, hold on. I lost a line in there somewhere. Wait. So we want in that. There we go. That's a lot closer. Alright, so we need to utilize the line work here to also mimic the sky, which I should have done before I put the black in, but that's alright. Is that the red I was using there? Yes, good. So we're just going to go like this, and then spill it. And then, where's the orange? That orange, right? Yeah. Orange there. Spill that. And then the yellow. Right? I think so. Uh-huh. Alright, now one of the mixing tools I think would be good for this, or not the mixing tools, the there was a clone brush or something in this guy I think. Oh, not that. Maybe the spray will work here, if I do this right. Alright, and then that orange, or that yellow. And then the deeper orange. I want to go back to the scribbles a little here. That. Uh-oh, too many. Hang on. I don't want to... Oh, no, shit. Shit, I went too far. That's alright. We can make up for that later. Okay, there's that. I want to get some water lines in here for sure. Get back to my white. Do... I'm having a little too much fun with this, I think. Okay, so we got that. I want to work in some of those tree shapes for sure. And for that, I definitely want to work with, wasn't totally black. I think it was this that I was using. Where'd it go? Here we are. Just kind of really manipulate where those are coming in at. And see how much I can push them to that horizon. Like that. And then we actually will go darker. Actually, can we go regular black here, maybe? Alright. And then from there, use this for the darker sections. Force this up. Uh-huh. How about that? Seems I still got it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save this. We'll call this, oh wow, they're bitmaps too. Alright. Wow. What an ordinary piece of software. So this was really fun, totally a trip down memory lane for me. And I think a good insight into how I've gotten where I've gotten, considering that I was playing with this stuff when I was a kid. And it's like, it may not be amazing now, but given the time frame and the time period, it's like, if you have enough imagination, you can do a lot of stuff and ingenuity to make something really unique with a piece of software like this. It's unfortunate that I couldn't get it to run on the modern system, but I do think there's something to be said for software like this, especially for aspiring creators. And I think growing up when I did with the with computers working their way into homes and pieces of little software like this to give young minds a introduction to a much broader world, I think is something that's really incredible. I have a few other pieces of software from my childhood I would really love to explore with you guys, but that's going to be it for today. So if you enjoyed this or remember this program, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Get subscribed for more art content, possibly some new stuff like this in the future. And this has been for Cinder Studios. Keep on creating, and I'll see you guys next time.